some of the, the people who see it the most through our Saturday because we're so far east and it just takes a while for everything to pull away. Another spot that has been inundated with rain, that's Florida.
Yeah. Florida folks are like,
it's extended length of having to stay out of the water, and with all this heat coming in, that's exactly where you're going to want to go. Look at our temperatures that are going to be above average. Today, Sunday into Tuesday, we really expand with over 180 million Americans above average. Look at our highs. 10, 20 above average. I mean, everyone that's been sick of summer is like, hang on a second. I was getting so excited for fall. I already changed out my wardrobe. Well, we do have a high pressure. It doesn't last super long, at least for the northern tier. Even some of us in the south, we get a cool off next week. But before we get to that into this weekend, this heat is going to expand. It also means you're going to have sunshine, potential record highs from Arizona to Texas to Louisiana, all the way up into Iowa. And by the way, some of these records have been standing since the 1800s. Look at that, 95 in Topeka. What's the date? Like, come on. This is wild. Even if it's not that hot, I want to point out Detroit, it's 71, because after 10 minutes inside the car, it will be 90 degrees, 105 after 30 minutes. So keep pets, humans, crayons, chocolate, groceries, all that out of the car. 80 stretch all the way up into Minnesota today. Tomorrow, it's going to be even hotter. Notice the Northeast a little bit cool with the clouds and the showers with our system coming through. But record after record state after state after state, Kansas, Nebraska, Louisiana, Texas, a lot of records here. Look at Baton Rouge from shoes without a doubt. They've even already said it at LaGuardia at the airports here with the low visibility, with the heavy rain. Right now, green means go. But what I will say is that these are just the first flights getting off the ground. It's only 7:20 in the morning. So sometimes you have that 5:30, that 6:30, that 7:30 flight. It's when the planes start trying to come to get in and the crews are trying to come to get in. That's when you can really run into problems. So all is good right now, but that is going to change as we head into the day. That is for sure. You can see, we have a couple delays here in cancellations, but these numbers will skyrocket as we head through the day. Red is going to be what you're seeing, whether you're on the roads or you're trying to take off here. Showers, roads and highways, those could get inundated. If you live in a basement apartment or dwelling, think about maybe finding some higher ground. Keep that in mind. Between already saturated soils and that concrete, the runoff could be huge. That's one of the issues being in an urban setting. Even if you're not in an urban setting, I know there's a lot of grass right outside of the city. But if you do have an area that floods pretty regularly, I'd watch out for that. Flash flood warnings, I expect to see a lot of these go throughout the day. By the way, no issues at the airports right now, but I know that is going to be changing as we head through the day, as it just doesn't stop. We've got the low-level jet bringing the moisture up. We've got the surface feature bringing the moisture up. We've got the ascent ahead of that upper-level energy and also underneath it. And so it's just going to continue to rain out. This has another 2 to 3 additional inches. We've already seen over 3 at JFK. Tack on another 2 to 3 on that. Then you're surpassing your what you typically get in a month is around 4 inches in the New York City area. So if we're going to get 5, 6 inches in a matter of 12 to 24 hours, then we're going to see some flooding. Jersey, I think.
Yes, they are, and we really need to dry out after this.
Welcome back to America's Morning Headquarters. It is September 29th, Friday morning, and we are already seeing flash flooding happening. Look at New York, just totally ensconced in the clouds. We are seeing the rain come down and that water rise as well, and the infrastructure could be tested. Rates that we are seeing today, it doesn't matter what type of soil you had, we're not going to be able to handle it. Even that sandy soil is going to have a hard time with 2-inch-an-hour rainfall rates or more, and over a half a foot at some points. Let's get to Jim. Jim, just seeing some flooding there in Brooklyn, south of Prospect Park at Sunset Park, was it, where I saw that flooding?
Abrams, look at the
I know the shot. You can't barely see anything.
I mean, take that full.
Sunset Park, yeah.
I mean, seriously, on